Let's wrap this chapter up. We can do it. We just gotta put up them fists. He's from upstate New York, just like Principal Skinner. It's an Albany expression. Don't worry about it. Ho, 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 ho. No. It's an Albany expression. Steamed hams. Well, Seymour, I made it. Whoever the fuck made Steam Hams Inc. deserves a medal. Medal of Honor. The greatest soldier of us all. Picture time. Art class with a Q. It's brilliant. The class phone. The class phone. Oh no. Oh, we're doing this? Oh shit, we're doing this. Hold up. Hold up. For spit followed by anticipation. I would hope it that were. No, why would we do this? We already settled the Mia affair. Also, for some reason, my brain keeps going, Principal Spears. No, it's Scalar. No, Spears. Brain, what are you doing to me? Okay. Doing okay. Still struggling. Every day's getting easier because we finally had a fucking day to actually do something other than plot-relevant development. You motherfuckers need a break. You finally got one. Oh shit, they get to attend the funeral. Oh yeah! Forgot about that. That's nice. Will you be there for me? Aww. Like, I get this stuff, but this is just being considerate, right? This is not chemistry. When people say characters have chemistry, it's not, oh, I'm such a sweetheart, I'm giving her kisses and I'm helping her get up the stairs. It's a little more than that. It goes a little deeper. There's this element of the two characters meeting each other in the middle and blending together. More than anything. Yeah, you keep saying that! But then you call her dumb for giving a shit about you. Which admittedly is probably just a self-deprecation talking, if anything. So back and forth, blah, 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 blah. There's going to be one major twist I don't see coming. In this chapter? Or is this for later? Because if it's for later, please, man, don't do this to me. I love Mrs. Yatacon. Wait, wasn't Mrs. Yatacon dead? I always got the impression in the game that, like, his husband... Yatacon gay, confirmed. I was always under the impression that Yatacon's wife was dead in the game. Is she a spooky ghost? That'd be fucking rad. I mean, very inappropriate for the story, but it's rad. I'm allowed to think it's cool. So next week, Thursday after school. I'm sorry for this. I'm freshman. He was the best teacher at our school. It was the only person who actually fucking bothered to teach. Solly just beat the shit out of half the class. Wake up to the stench girls and the girl like this. Nothing on my tenure. I hate to say this, but you mustn't. You mustn't. And the other students being a bit loud to the funeral. I said, but both of you, especially Mrs. Howard, okay? Yeah. I mean, Olivia was like his little mentorship, you know, so. You, especially Olivia. Seemed very keen of you. I'm sorry, man. I know about Keen, but all I can think about when I see Keen is increased crit range or keening for Morrowind. There are no other words for keen. Maybe Captain Keen, I guess, if you were to put a knife to my throat. If you insisted. Hey, politely. If you're putting a knife to my throat, you can at least be nice about it. Start working on the painting. Wonderful, without a doubt. We gotta go clothes shopping. I don't have anything. He doesn't. I guess he doesn't. I hate clothes shopping at the best of times. But what about the blurst of times? Do you like them at the blurst of times? Or we can go together. Anyway, rowdy students, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's Liz. I almost forgot she existed. Nothing notable otherwise happens. AKA, we're fast forwarding, baby. I slip into photography. I preferred if you slid into photography. Fucking sliding in there, buddy. He looks relatively glum. You know, his favorite teacher died, so he's just relatively glum. That's what I'd expected. I mean, didn't he literally talk about how he cried his heart out with his parents? Like, man, everyone's been through too much shit. We store my equipment in the dark room until we need it. What's the plan? Apparently, we're going to spend pretty much the entire afternoon taking shots from your shit. Extra coats, gloves, and a scarf! Oh, yeah, because he's a dinosaur and he needs the extra help. Yeah, at this point, the fountain does have a degree of anticipation built up around it. Because, yeah, I guess we haven't seen it. At least Dorian hasn't seen it. Which means that if you read the story and you didn't read the original, you'd be kind of confused by some of the scenes that seem to be there for no good reason. But you'd also be like, oh man, the fountain. Build up. Don't let Ben freeze to death, please! Is that the twist? Ben's gonna fucking die? We really aren't built for this kind of cold. Pretty sure it's broken a couple of records. I'm glad someone points out that this Mediterranean climate has some actual snow, which is so weird. California is mostly Mediterranean climate, which is really warm. Like, here in Europe, right, snow ain't happening near the seas anymore. Not climate change, it's always been kind of meh on how cold it was. It was really in the 40s that things were worse. But hey, I guess that's climate change, right? Average temperature goes up. It's been 100 years. We've had the time to see the effects. I guess it happened, huh? I've seen it happen in my fucking lifetime. I'm not even that old. Take a picture for me anyway, though. Don't let Ben freeze to death. Mia. Fucking hell. You didn't have to give me a hint, man. What? There's so much you can do with Mia technically and practically, so we'll see. Until sundown at the earliest. Jesus, that's a while. Probably going to be a little while after that. I don't know if Ben will be alive after sundown. Gotta talk to him eventually. I mean, I give you shit, but like I don't care about spoilers. I'm of the opinion that a well-written story can stand on its own 2 feet and doesn't rely on twists. Except if it's something like a mystery, you know, but this ain't it, Chief. If your story is dependent on a good twist catching you off guard, then try again. Hello, Olivia, that's what I'm saying. Aw, man. Aw, man! Shit's coming together. Back then, I generally thought I was helping you. When I realized it, okay. Okay, it's just being a little bit cutie. Oh. Yeah, admittedly, you know, this is a pretty nice little thing to put down. Because Dee does look like the kind of person who could threaten Olivia into doing something. I mean, like, fuck, right? Isn't that the entire arc with Mia? R.L. Stine. What's R.L. Stine saying, Arthur? I can't... You're too far away for me to grab the phone. Also, and again, R.L. Stine is writing for kids. You know, they're writing cute little kid books. Twists my cheek. My cheek! I genuinely do believe that unless your entire story is, like, built on the idea of a twist, and seeing the twist coming and learning about it, you know, a twist shouldn't ruin your story. And even then it shouldn't, because then you're like, oh man, I know all this stuff, and now I should see it coming, and I can see how it builds up to this. I can see all the little nuances, and I can see why I was wrong on my first, you know. There's fun to it. You are robbed of that, though, of the being wrong first phase, I guess. That's a fair argument to make. Or being right, you know? You'll feel like, man, I solved this puzzle all by myself. It's a really nice feeling as someone who's recently solved a puzzle all by himself. But that's separate to, like, storytelling. Just for context, that is not storytelling. Storytelling is not giving someone a puzzle to solve. That's just giving someone a fucking riddle. I've done it. So like I could ask you, and then I suddenly realized it was my fault. Oh, it's about the, yeah. Basically force the information out of him. Yeah, this does make everyone look like they're just teenagers who didn't communicate properly, which, hey, admittedly is the story. Can't argue that. You were both retarded kids back then. 14 to 15? Yeah, fair enough. Despite his colorful description. Let's see, what does he put on? 3 coats, huge and puffy, a pair of goofy mittens, a scarf, an actual... What's an ushanka? Oh, it's one of those Russian hats. Oh, this is so great. I've been told they're actually really warm, which makes sense since, you know, they're worn by people who live in a country that's pretty cold in some places. You know, continental climate being what it is. Ridiculous outfit. He's wearing at least 5 feather down legs. Take a picture of my phone. Like, does this even help Ben, or are you just delaying the inevitable? Put like a little radiator in there. Take a battery with you. She applies with Kek. Where's the frog, man? Wait, there's another fucking rain world thing? What the actual hell? Came out today! Oh, hold on, I gotta go to the Rain World wiki. No! They have a 2-week delay! Yeah, fair enough. Wah wah! Man, I love Rain World's lore and setting and stuff. What the fuck is this? Man, I just like Rain World, okay? All right. See, if you play Tarkov, you would understand that they were immediately that the only thing was a CB. Whatever, man. You do you. This is, oh yeah. It's gotta be tough. Take it slow, or you'll fall down the stairs and die instantaneously. Dying from impact. Fucking dinos. Stick equestrian fountain. Ben now he's on me to begin setting up quietly. Hoth cigarette. Jesus, man. It's after school. You have like, what, a couple hours before it's dark, especially in winter? Even in that Mediterranean. Talk about stuff you got out of the expense of that. Tense about it. Still said, I still like Mia! Do I have Stockholm Syndrome or something? No, you guys are together for a while since freshman year. So yeah, you can expect to dump that overnight, buddy. It's gonna be a long time to be with someone that's over kids to get over you. Look, man, I don't like you. I can even listen to that shit's a pull with you. But even if it's only barely, both grown-ass adults now. You wanna give her a second chance, you won't accept it, then do it, man. Just don't expect me to be friendly with her. I want to help her the same way you helped Olivia and I. So I need to tell you something about it, something actually is talking about. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? There are no excuses for her behavior, Ben! I don't know if that's, I need to be. I think it will help you understand why she is the way she is, and not making excuses for her. I just want you to understand. Alright then. He takes a long drink of his, pull of his drink. A pull of his drink? Ruminates in his thoughts. That's not what rumination is. For a short while, you ruminate on thoughts before he speaks again. You wouldn't invoke a Dera for it, but do you remember the shooting at Volcano High? Hold up, I need to find a record scratch. Hold up, I need a record scratch for this. Is this going good enough? That's good enough, thank you. Let's do it again, this time a little, it's already max volume. But yeah, what? Volcano High? We're invoking ending 1? You wouldn't invoke a Dera for it, but do you remember the shooting at Volcano High that was all over the news a few years ago? I think back to rock bottom. Vaguely. It got some coverage on the pro-human news outlets where they was spouting all kinds of horseshit about dino violence and other thinly veiled species malarkey. Actually, thinking back on that hot, I still remember the photos they had of the shooter. Some punk-looking terror chick. Oh, it's fucking... Oh. I don't know what that means. This doesn't matter for these characters now, does it? Also, why do you watch pro-human outlets? I'm just asking, man. Yeah, kind of not to. Even the news in Rock Bottom was talking about it. It was national. Oh, we're doing this one. Ben looks at me seriously. Your sister was killed in that shooting team. Oh, so we're doing this. We're doing the related thing. I literally dropped my drink. What? The family, they tried to move on, but she never really did. She still hasn't. She refuses to talk about it. Think about it. Acknowledge it. I tried before, but she just shuts down. She doesn't even get mad. She just gives up. She'll try to deflect, change the subject, and when that doesn't work, she gets up and walks away. I've never tried to stop her. Wow, this is not the twist I care about. And not a twist. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. This twist does nothing. R.L. Stein, you can fucking go to hell. This twist is irrelevant. I don't care. Here's the problem, right? Mia isn't a main character. Mia doesn't matter. She is a plot MacGuffin for Olivia's problems. She has no personality in the story that makes me give a shit about her. I'm sorry. She didn't make out with D. I don't care. No, it doesn't excuse all that shit, you dumbass. Also, it's been like several years. Since freshman, actually. Also, this just sounds like a fucking excuse. It's been several years, man. Maybe go to a hospital. See a doctor. Get hit in the head with a baseball bat. You know, get amnesia. I've heard from Dunkley that a lot of stories are made a hell of a lot better because they have amnesia. That means he doesn't remember anything. I don't really care, though. That bitch, she done so much both B and Bolivia. Can't believe they invaded Bolivia. If it was just me, I could forgive, but Olivia? Free thought. Ben Hurato. He was getting along fine with him. Because Ben wasn't that malicious about it. Ben was just Ben. When she coming back from Feasitter yesterday. Damn. I'm gonna sense the incident. Back to it. This just sounds like a cop out, man. I like. Listen, right? Ending 4 and the whole Ben makeup thing is just so secondary to the proceedings. It's way more the maturity of the characters than anything about Ben. Just pointing that out. All right. Gathering about equipment on the phone buzzes, and I'll be out late, but this is ridiculous. Uncle Randy's gonna get both of you before you freeze to death. How the fuck hasn't Ben frozen to death anyway? Shush! He's a herbivore. No shit, Sherlock. I made him something with the veggies from your apartment. What? How did those keep? You've been there for a while. Have you just frozen them in? Isn't that full of meat? I don't know if that's the best idea. But I know them. Old friends, dumbass. Aren't the brains carnivores? Yeah, it's a good topic to bring up, buddy. Triple jacket, padded shoulder. Okay, they're going inside. We're just doing all that. It's cranked. I imagine the dinosaur houses are like superiorly insulated. You know, like they still got the asbestos because it works so well. It's just Randy. Randy, the patriarch. The patriarch of the Pain Clan. It's going to teach you a heat move. Okay. Yeah, he does look silly. Yeah, I don't know about the twist. I really don't, man. I like how we have the twist, the obvious fucking cliffhanger, and we just keep the chapter going. Gotta hit that 10K word count or we're not a fan fiction. Woof. I like how the last fucking words on this aren't even about the twist ending. That is so bad. Come on, man. You had the perfect setup. You pulled an ending 1. I don't care. I've done so much with ending 1 by this point. I don't even feel it. I thought it was a bigger bomb. In the ending 1 universe. I say make it the same one as Umbra's Bad Apple. Sorry, man. It can no longer be escaped. Everyone is just like, ending 1! Wow! Oh, no. I don't think it really matters. It just doesn't. It's so weird to drop that in there. That's such a fanfic thing. I'll give you this much. It's such a fucking fanfic thing to do. Because it's like, no one in this story other than Mia actually cares, and to some extent Ben. Right? Also, I got the impression the Reef City thing was like longer than that. The apple is bad. You know, the Team Fortress 2 AI one is pretty nice, that one. Heavy's got a beautiful voice on him. Oh, the next chapter is looking like it's going to be fucking exciting. Are they gonna beat each other up? Why isn't this the bloody knuckle chapter then? Oh well. Well, we'll see it next week or tomorrow. I don't know. Probably next week because I gotta. A revision could help. Add a few hints. Maybe Dorian can use that against her instead of actively fighting her. I don't know, man. Well, another day, another chapter, as they say. Fart noise. Yeah, next time we're pity a fool. Apparently, we are only a few more chapters from the end. I might do another tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know, man. Am I upset about the? I just don't think it matters. I just don't think it does anything. We'll see if it does do something with it, because just because it doesn't do anything on the landing doesn't mean you can't do something with it later. Like, just to be clear here, these are just gut feelings. I haven't done anything yet. Maybe later. Otherwise, have a good weekend. We'll see if tomorrow is the thing. It's gonna be like last minute. So, oh.